Now, sweetie, don't eat all of Mommy's 100 calorie packs, okay? Sweetie, don't touch anything that comes in a package. Yeah, it's all chemicals and you'll die. I really can't believe it's not butter. Oh, heck no. Keto is life. Oh, sweetie, don't forget to drink your glass of milk with dinner. Hey, sweetie, can you hand me the grass-fed, wild-caught oat milk for our smoothies? A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. She's getting the protein cereal. Must be a gym rat who's terrified of eating a carb. Shoveling a handful of dry cereal in the mouth is the only snack I have time for. I don't do much for myself as a mom, but this small splurge feels like self-care. Of course, Almond Mom gets non-GMO organic granola, even if it's triple the price. I only buy this kind because it has the biggest clusters. Finally, someone not obsessed with health grabbing the Fruit Loops. This first trimester hit me like a bus. This is the only thing I can keep down. Doing my best to get my folate in, which this is fortified with, so my baby has a properly formed neural tube. That sweet little old lady's reaching for the oatmeal. She probably can't chew the hard stuff anymore. Maybe I should offer to get it so she doesn't break a hip. Carbo loading is in full force for my hike up Mount Kilimanjaro in a few days. People are serial asleep? So predictable. Alrighty, time to eat this intuitively. Might I suggest something real fast? What? I'm doing what you said. I'm letting myself eat. And I love that for you. But what if we worked with a little more structure here? Well, first of all, what if we focused on strengthening our hunger and fullness cues before we jump to the big tub of ice cream? Otherwise, of course we won't know how to stop eating till we get to the bottom, right? Or feel really sick. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, but can you hurry up and get to the point before this melts? What if we also decided to put this into a bowl so that we can increase our mindfulness and also give ourselves a pause to see if we actually want more or if we just switch to autopilot mode? Huh, you might be onto something. Can you, pass me a bowl? Gladly. I'll grab two. Sarah stopped dieting and she lost weight. I kinda hope that happens to me. Rachel stopped dieting and she gained weight. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I'm worried that'll happen to me. Ashley stopped dieting and girlfriend doesn't look any different. Will my body just stay the same too? I want to stop dieting, but I can't say I'm not nervous about what might happen to my weight. Finish your plate and drink all of your milk before you can leave the table. How are our tummies feeling? Does anyone want any more food before I put it away? We can always have more later. Oh, no fattening junk today. Mommy's trying to be good. Ooh, no foods are good or bad. Some might be more soul nourishing versus nutrient rich, and that's okay. Ooh, these pants are too tight. Time to bust out the Slim Fast again. Ooh, these pants are a little tight. Bodies change and that's normal. Time to get some new pants. Ugh, your dad got pretzels again. These carbs are just empty calories. Ooh, pretzels! You know how we put gas in the car for fuel so it runs? Pretzels are called a carbohydrate, which is kind of like gasoline for the body, the fuel. But when we add some fat, like a little bit of cheese maybe, it can help our body feel fueled for even longer. Want to give it a try and see? Oh, I've eaten so much today. I'm such a pig. You know, I'm still kind of hungry, and that's okay. I'm gonna go get some more food. Here's everything I eat in a day with no food rules. Munched on some strawberry shortcake granola on my way to the gym in the morning, and when I got home, I had a mint chocolate protein bar to help my muscles recover. This week I had a bunch of fresh mint that I had to use up, so I had a mint shamrock smoothie while I made it into a creamy, added some cereal with it. Lunch was a chicken Caesar flatbread, super easy, super delicious, great summer meal, and then I also had a bit of an apple that I just had in the fridge that I had to eat. Had some lunch dessert of this ice cream, and it was okay. Cheddar, rice, chips, and cottage cheese for a little carb protein punch snack. Then for dinner, we've had my latest obsession, DIY Crunchwrap Supremes, my friend. They're so easy. I'm still working on my folding technique here, but I think I did okay. And then we had some roasted cauliflower on the side. In an ideal world, I would have also put some guac on this, but we didn't have any on hand. Had a sweet tooth after relaxing for a little while, so I had a little frosting. Check out the full video for why I ate all of these things and to snag all the recipes. I'm so glad I'm done dieting and can enjoy cereal again. Samesies. I see you got some Pebbles there. Personal fave of mine. I'll pour you a bowl. Oh, no thanks. Rain check. Bran flakes, nuts, berries in a protein shake? That's diet food. It's nutrient dense, but that doesn't mean it's diety. I've got a super busy morning and I want to feel alert and energized. This will help me do that a bit more. But this tastes better. And you said it was your favorite. Shouldn't you eat what you want? Honoring cravings in your taste buds is important. It's not the only thing to consider. Nutrition knowledge can play a role too. It just doesn't dictate your choices like it did when you were dieting. Seems diety. No food is diety or not diety. Viewing food in that way might signal that you've still got a lingering diet mindset. Except now, instead of following diet culture, you're just trying to do the opposite. Diet culture is still in charge. Whoa. Having no food rules is a brand new way of viewing nutrition away from diet culture without obsessing or stressing. A skinny caramel macchiato for Susan? Looks like someone's on a diet. I've got that big presentation this morning. No time for a sugar crash. I need to be sharp. A whole milk flat white with extra milk. Jeez, oh, talk about a calorie bomb. Someone's having a cheat day. This mama needs fuel. I was late getting Harper to school. Didn't have time for breakfast. And Henry has dentist appointment in 20 minutes. The fat, protein, and carbs for milk is the best I got. A venti lavender grass-fed oat milk matcha with honeysuckle foam and a shot of bee pollen. Oh boy, rich Pilates princess alert. Those drinks are like $12. Happy birthday to me. Fancy coffee doesn't fit into my budget unless it's my free birthday drink. Now let's see if those influencers who swear by these are full of crap or if they're actually tasty. Black coffee and egg white bites for Tom. Finally, someone with sense who leads a healthy lifestyle.
I can't believe I binged that chocolate lava cake last night. Again! I don't deserve anything more than this, even though I'm yoking myself if I think these egg whites are gonna fill me up. I hope Tina doesn't bring donuts to the break room again. Apparently, I have no willpower.
It's quite like a nostalgic bowl of fluorescent colored noodles from a box. I like to mix in some veggies for a little bit of color, texture, and a nutrient boost. Okay, cottage cheese mac and cheese actually slaps. Plus the protein boosted sauce really helps me stay full longer. I like using those chickpea noodles when my budget allows. A bit more fiber, it helps give me more stable energy and blood sugar. The organic bunny ones are actually my favorite. Personally, I prefer to avoid dyes where I can. We all make our own individualized decisions based on so many factors without being morally superior or food fear-mongering. I know I've got some left in my bowl, but I'm pretty full. I'll pop this into a container for later. Whew, this girly pop needs another bowl today. She's a hungry one. Honoring my hunger is the best option. I'm gonna do everyone a favor and not eat a bowl. Could I? Sure. Do I want to, knowing that I'm lactose intolerant and after I eat the cheese, I'll be cutting the cheese for days? No, that would be positively miserable. Have you tried savory oats? Hear me out here, guys. Make them for breakfast or an easy lunch. Top them with a fried egg for an extra protein boost. Yes. You're set with carbs, fat, protein, and a bunch of veggies. Let me show you how to make them. In a saucepan, go ahead and combine oats. You can use water or for a little extra flavor, broth, onion powder, garlic powder, and salt. Let this bubble up for a couple of minutes, and then in a different pan, you're gonna cook up some mushrooms and spinach with a little olive oil. Reduce the heat of your oats, and you're gonna fold in 1 egg, and then you're gonna go ahead and add the Parmesan cheese. Now go ahead and add your veggies to your creamy, cheesy oatmeal hot tub. If you like, cook yourself up an extra egg to put on top. Delicious, and they just keep you feeling full. I won't lie, you guys, I was skeptical about this one, but when it works, it just works. I know you're gonna love this little flavor switch up. Give it a try and see for yourself. I wish I wasn't so restrictive and can just let myself eat. I mean, look how confidently Katie polishes off her food. What is wrong with me? I've been a not so proud member of the Clean Plate Club since the 90s. How come I can't just stop eating halfway through like Julie? Is the rest of this wrap actually screaming my name, or is it just me? But I've reached my point limit, so wait, maybe I should be doing keto and just use slices of cheese for a tortilla? I wish eating were as easy for me as it is for Brittany. You think there's any seed oils in here? I've never been a big dieter, but after following healthbabe_XOXO, I feel like I'm just super confused about nutrition. Like, WTF am I supposed to eat? Maybe that's why Ashley's only eaten veggies. Everything else is poison. No lunch for me. Why is that? I'm not feeling hungry and I'm trying to do what you say, follow my body's cues. Ah, gotcha. We've got those meetings all afternoon and it's gonna be quite a while until we'll be able to eat again. You sure you don't want something now to prevent getting too overly hungry later? That's not listening to my body. Actually, it is. Your brain is a part of your body too. And if you know that getting too hungry leads to overeating and shoveling food into your mouth super quick and not being real enjoyable, well, it might be a good idea to have something now despite not feeling those tummy grumbles. That's what's called practical hunger. Eating when I'm not hungry feels like such a waste of calories. No, it's really a form of self-care. What's a waste are about to be these meetings, because someone's gonna be hungry, cranky pants McGee in about an hour and not be able to think straight.